Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery here at the ATA show in Louisville, Kentucky. I am at the Martin Archery booth with pro archer Jeff Hopkins. Jeff, you got a pretty awesome new target bow, the Axxon from Martin. Tell us about it.
Yeah, this is a sweet bow. I've been testing this bow since late October, November last year, and decided to make the jump to Martin. And very proud of it, and very happy with my decision. Shot really well last weekend in Iowa at the Iowa Pro-Am.
So let's start here with the unique limb pox.
System is a really cool system. On this outside here, you've got a lock washer that'll lock the limb to the pocket. It's not going to move. And then in the center here, there's another set screw. And when you tighten down on this, it's going to tighten this down where it will not shift left or right, which is huge. Yeah. I mean, in the past, in the pro class, you see a lot of brand X, brand B bows that people got, you know, shim stock and everything else, JB Weld hanging out of their limbs. Was the reason why behind that. I mean, you can't have this stuff moving trying to hit a quarter at 50 yards. So this is not going to move. It's not going to shift. It's not going to change. And then also on your axle that goes through on the limb, and I was explaining this to you a little bit ago. Yeah. When, let's say you have to put new strings on a bow, and so many people encounter this. So you put a new strings on the bow and you go to your local pro shop or you do it yourself, and you take your axle out and you put it back in there, and you want it snug. You know, you want your limbs snug to your cam and your bushings in there. This system here, where in the past people have put new strings on their bow and they're like, my gosh, I'm shooting 12, 15 feet a second slower. What's going on? My new strings aren't performing. What's going on? What it is, when you take this cam out and you put a new string on, you can over tighten this where this is not turning freely. So when this bow goes off, it's basically like putting brakes on your car, essentially. So it's not going to go. This system here, they're threaded, the axles are threaded on the outside. So you put this on and you snug it down and you look in there and you don't see any gap between your limb and your washers. Right. So you snug it down, turn it, turns free, snug these up, just go a little bit. There's a little set screw on the back side, put a little bit of blue Loctite on it, tighten it down. It's not going to move. You don't have to worry about this changing. If you live in, you know, the great state of Michigan or Pennsylvania and you want to go to a 3D shoot, ASA tour, or go on a big hunt out west, this will not move. So pretty sweet setup. Great ideas.
This bow here is 38 inches axle to axle.
This bow actually this is a Axxon 36. 36. Okay. And right now I'm shooting the 40 in tournaments. Gotcha. I actually hunted with the 36, all black riser bow. They've got different camo models. Just an awesome platform, simple platform to work on. Just a sweet shooting bow.
What kind of speeds are we talking with these?
Oh, this bow will shoot 330. You know, IBO.
And brace height, 7?
About a 7, around a 7-inch brace height, yep.
Now this pattern here is pretty neat, red, white, and blue.
Yeah, you know, in 26 years shooting professionally, been to a lot of tournaments over the years, and I went to Des Moines, the Iowa Pro-Am last weekend, and I shoot a bow very similar to this, had a camo riser and actually had black limbs, and everybody's like, that's the prettiest bow I've ever seen. I'm like, it is sharp looking. It's a pretty bow, and I'm proud to carry it, so.
That's the Axxon, new from Martin Archery here in 2019. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. As always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.